The 4 new LEGO Star Wars Summer sets that got leaked a few weeks ago just got officially revealed this morning, that being 75359 332nd Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack, 75360 Yoda's Jedi Starfighter, 75365 Yavin IV Rebel Base, and this year's advent calendar, which I probably won't be talking about in this video because I've honestly never really cared about those. I'm gonna be going from worst to best in my opinion, even though they're all not very good. Starting off first with 75365 Yavin IV Rebel Base. This set will be releasing on August 1st for $170 with only 1,066 pieces, making its price per piece 15.9 cents. And then it includes 12 minifigures. I guess LEGO was kind of trying to attempt to make up for the price with these minifigures, but they're really not doing that. And there's not really a whole lot of notable minifigures in this set. The ones I think are most interesting are the 2 Rebel pilots being Garvin Jace and John Vander. And then the Rebel Fleet Trooper actually does look pretty cool. These are some of my favorite troopers in Star Wars, and we don't really get to see them in LEGO often, so it's kind of nice to see it in this set, even though it's very overpriced. And then I guess you could say that the Luke Skywalker and Han Solo with their gold medals are pretty notable too. And as for the set goes, it's pretty underwhelming. Actually, it's pretty disappointing compared to how hyped up this set was. I mean, like I said in my leak video, we've been wanting this set for years, probably over 10 years now, and LEGO gives us this. The front of it looks decent, and then you have that really bad looking tree with that just looks like some brown cylinder pieces stacked up on each other with a tower on top of it. And then you have a pretty crappy undersized Y-wing. I mean, this set is $170 with 1,066 pieces, so theoretically they have about 500 or 600 extra pieces they could have added into this set, and I definitely think that could have been added to the Y-wing and the temple. Although if they at least could have just made the Y-wing full scaled, I think that would have made up for this a lot. Not even full scaled, maybe just a little bit bigger, but no, we're getting a pretty lackluster, crappy undersized Y-wing. And then on the back of the build, there's really not much going on. There's a few play features here and there, and I guess the top is supposed to be the throne room, as you can see here. And then there's some other features like the planning room, and then on the very bottom, I guess there's a weapon rack that's sort of supposed to represent the hangar bay. I mean, overall, this is just not a great set, and I'm pretty disappointed with it. I hope it'll be easy to find this set on sale because I don't think many people are going to be willing to pay this price for this small set. And then moving on to what I think is the second best or second worst, however you want to put it, we actually had the 75359 Ahsoka's Clone Trooper Battle Pack. This set will also be releasing on August 1st with 108 pieces and retailing for $20. So thank God it is not going to be that $27 price point that was originally advertised in the magazine that this leaked in. I know that scared me and a lot of people, but thank God it's just $20. Anyways, it includes 4 minifigures, that being Captain Vaughn and 3 332nd troopers. And I'm gonna be honest, these 3 32nd troopers are not really doing it for me. The main reason being that massive black line that goes right across the helmets. I know you've probably seen a lot of people complaining this on social media, and I'm probably just another one, but still, this black line is just horrendous, and people are already starting to make some pretty funny comparisons with this. Now, as for the rest of the minifigure, it actually looks really good. I love the leg and torso and chest printing, and I think the jetpacks also look really good on them with the blue and orange blending very nicely. And then if you couldn't tell, the Captain Vaughn minifigure is not any different than the other ones, besides that he just has a visor on his helmet. Now, moving on to the actual build, and this is where I'm pretty disappointed with this set, even more than the actual minifigures. Now, from the side angle, as you can see here, the build looks pretty good. Like I said in my leak video, I thought this was potentially going to be the best swamp speeder LEGO has made, although I kind of got ahead of myself because only one angle of the build actually leaked. But if you look at it from the front angle, you can see that this is actually really small, and it's way too narrow too. The swamp speeder that came in the 2014 Kashyyyk Troopers Battle Pack was not the greatest, but it's definitely way better than this one. It's a lot flatter and a lot wider, and definitely resembles the swamp speeder a lot better. Although this one is built like a bulldog, it looks like someone just kind of punched it in the face and it got squished together. It's just way too narrow and way too scrunched up. I just really don't like how this looks. Really, the only significant upgrade compared to the 2014 version is that there's actually blasters on the front of it now, and then on the back there are little clips where you can put the clones blasters. And then they did make the main bar that goes in the middle have 2 angles instead of 1 long angle. As you can see, it's kind of gradually sloped, and then it goes to a steep angle at the end. Although still, the swamp speeder is just too narrow and it's not long enough, and I don't even know. LEGO really just sold the bag with this set. I don't know how they could have messed up this bad. Now, moving on to what I think is the best set out of the 4 that have been revealed today. Yes, we have 75360 Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. This set will also be releasing on August 1st. It'll have 253 pieces and retail for $35. Now, when I'm saying this is the best set on this list, I'm not saying that it's great. I'm just saying it's better than the other 2, and the price is still just, it's awful. These overpriced LEGO sets are just getting so out of hand. Its price per piece is 13.8 cents, which isn't as bad as the Yavin IV's price per piece, although it still should have just been $30. I don't know know why they had to add the extra 5. But anyways, the reason I think this is the best set out of the 4 revealed, well, is because this is 100% accurate. I mean, it's better than the older one that we got back in 2017 or 2016, whenever it was, because that one was just a little bit oversized compared to the actual in-universe version, and this one is still a little oversized too, although it's smaller and definitely more accurate, because the in-universe version is actually a really small and a pretty awkward looking ship, and I think LEGO attempted to capture that, and I mean, I honestly don't think they did a very bad job. I know they have a lot of limitations, and I think they did the best they could, although they overpriced it horrendously. And the only thing I can think of that would justify this price is that if LEGO included an exclusive Darth Bay minifigure to fit the scene that this ship is shown in, or one of the scenes this ship is shown in, that would have been absolutely amazing, and LEGO really could have thrown a curveball at us with that one, but realistically, we all know they'd probably never do that. Let me know what you guys think about these sets in the comments below, and if you want to see more of my videos, you can see them on the end screen right now.